All right, hello everyone, and welcome to RPGs We Love. We will be having Final Fantasy Legend 2 race between SchalaKitty on the left and Invenerable on the right. And thanks to your lovely donations, we have a few palette changes already in stock. So how this is going to work? Every $20 that gets donated towards either good taste or bad taste will cause the runners to have to swap to one of those palettes, and we have a number of palettes already picked out that we've designated as good and bad, and I get to, every time one of these swaps happens, I will be picking from the list of good or the list of bad palettes. Currently, we have a $90 tie between the two, and so I'm going to flip a coin. And so we're going to be, thanks to the coin, we're going to be starting with bad taste.
Oh boy, bad taste!
And so for our starting one, we will be starting off with Neon Plague.
Neon Plague.
Neon Plague, oh boy.
All right.
Oh!
All right. And
Schala, how did you talk me into this?
All right, and any swap that we make, I'll try to keep it on the screen for around 5 minutes before I make the runners switch.
Understood.
Unless we get more donation pressure to switch sooner than that.
Yeah, that's up to y'all, chat. If you want us to do that, we can definitely taste may differ slightly. We can definitely so if you want, donate at least $20 if you want us to force a swap.
Yep. So currently we still have they're currently at $90 each, and so basically I'll just be using 20 of the dollars on the bad taste for this initial palette.
Mm-hmm.
And are you folks ready to start racing?
I believe so.
All right.
And just double checking.
Yes, the names.
Our names are, I believe, Arby, We Have Meat.
Let me double check that.
Because that we had this said at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, we still have Arby, We Have Meat.
Awesome. Sponsored stream.
Yep, sponsored stream. 4 character limits for names.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And for those in chat who are wondering, that's strangely appropriate in this game because there are multiple spots where Schala and I will be at the whims of RNG, hoping for certain meat drops. So we're really, really hoping we have the meats before the run runs too long.
Yep.
And also, based on the donation, we are going to be running the Esper route, which is more RNG heavy.
Yes.
But has some pretty good potential because you get some pretty interesting Esper powers.
Yes, we're hoping for teleport, but it's a 1 in 28 chance, 1 in 128 chance that we get it.
And I already burned my luck with that in our practice race yesterday.
All right, well, I'll count you folks down.
All right.
Sounds good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, am I done like a half second ahead? I'm sorry.
Oh no, how dare you?
How dare I?
Where's my camera? Letters so hard to read.
Oh, Coffin Stuffer. What your donation went to, Lightning decided that it went to making us do Esper route. So I'm going to let you know that ahead of time. So thank you, Coffin Stuffer, for that very generous donation. And this is what what it ended up being towards, is making us have to farm for a lot of meat. And hope that we get good abilities. So let's talk a little bit about the story of this game. So we are playing as Arby. Arby's father went missing some years ago, but not before he left dear Arby with a prism magi. So she has grown up, and now she wants to go and explore the world and figure out what has happened to her father. And we're going to give her some good companions to go along with her. So we
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain the story because we can't
Yes.
physically read this.
Yeah, and so we've all grown up. We decided, hey, remember that dad fellow? Let's see if we can actually go hunt him down somewhere. I have a feeling that if the world was this colorful, he probably just went blind and tried to come home, but never could actually find his way.
We need to get rid of that flame and that bronze. Okay. Here, while we're in here, get one on there. Cool.
And I thought Demon Chocobo was bad. What? So was this one that you found somewhere else, or did you handcraft this one all on your own, Schala?
All but 2 of these bad pellets I handcrafted myself, trying to figure out what was the absolute worst thing I could do. And they're all different flavors of bad, too.
I mean, this is making me want, like, some sherbet of some kind or another. Like, all of a sudden I really have a craving for some ice cream.
There actually is a bad pellet that is named after sherbet. We'll see if we get there or not.
So, of course, even though it's $20 to rotate, we did only, they were tied. So I think even just like 1 penny will put Good Taste back in the lead, right?
That'd be,
They
let's
are
see.
exactly tied right now.
Yes.
And
That's fair. Yeah, whichever.
unfortunately for you, we just got a donation from Paul Plays Poorly, donating $40. Please give SchalaKitty something pretty
Ooh!
and
I get
make
that pretty
Invenerable suffer. So one of you will be shortly getting a nice palette.
Ooh.
So I'll wait a few moments for this current palette to sink in, and then we'll switch when it's a good time.
Okay.
And we're at our first boss fight, which also will, It's so hard to pick what actions to take when it looks like this. Ah!
Oh, shoot, I didn't save. Crud.
I got meat first try, so I guess I deserve the bad pellets at this point.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't save, so I'm just gonna roll with it if I get
All right. So, Inven, I want you to
Me.
switch to
Yep.
the bad palette, Toxic Sweetheart,
Toxic Sweetheart, okay.
and then SchalaKitty, you'll be
Yes.
switching it to the good palette, Au Naturel.
Oh, this is a nice one.
I actually like this a little better than the last one. This works. I mean, it's disgusting, but it doesn't quite burn the way the alarming amounts of paint did. Lizard dude, I know you're camouflaged on this background, but please get out of my way. At least text is easier to read now. So, of course, we skipped kind of part of the initial story there. If you hop in the first town, you see a guy in a cool hat, and you're like, is that Dad?
I did actually do that part real fast just to get some extra bows.